What's up, y'all? This reading is for Leo. Spirits, this reading is going to be for Leo. Yeah. Good vibes only. Because, most of the time, when it comes to real life, I just have that luck as a Taurus to always have problems with Leos. And I really don't want to send the wrong message. For real, for real. We don't want to be giving, I don't want to be giving my viewers, my subscribers, the wrong messages, the messages that don't belong to you guys. You know what I mean? Spirits, this reading is for Leo. For my Leo gang, what's good? This reading is going to be for Leo. Please, spirits, give me messages for Leo. For my Leo subscribers, please. Thank you. This reading is for Leo. Let's bring in the good vibes. Good vibes only. So, Leo. What deck do I want to use for Leo? Spirits. What deck are we using for Leos? What deck are we using for Leo on this beautiful Saturday? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Nah, let me stop, guys. So, what deck? So, let's go with this deck. This reading is for Leos. Spirits, this reading is for Leos. This reading is for Leo. This reading is for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we have for Leo, spirits? Thank you. What do we have for Leo, spirits? What do we have for Leos? Bottom of the deck, the moon in reverse. Okay. What do we have for Leos? Leo, Leos, Leos, Leos. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo, spirits? Thank you. What do we have for Leos? Happy New Year, Leos. Happy New Year. We're still in that Happy New Year vibe. Whoa. What else do we have for Leos? What do we have for Leos? What else do we have for Leo, spirits? What else do we have for Leos? You okay, Alana? You sure? What else do we have for Leos, spirits? Okay. What do we have for Leo here? I feel like you're starting to look at something different, but in yourself more. Some type of insight, some type of highlight in your life. Something that you have. It's more like you felt it coming, some type of bad news with money, or maybe a new beginning that you was probably working on and it's just not going the way you thought it would. So now with this Four of Cups here, it's like you're meditating or contemplating on what you really, how you really want to go about this. Because the Three of Wands is in reverse. It's more like you're not going to wait. You're not going to wait. I feel like it has to do with a relationship. Maybe you wanted to have a new beginning with someone, but you found out that this person was maybe a gold digger. And there was nothing interesting anymore. So you're not going to wait for whatever it is that this person has you waiting for, maybe commitment. And it's breaking your heart to have to let go. Yes. Three of Swords and then followed by the Emperor in the present moment. Like, I can't control this, so I'm going to let it go. So looking within yourself, it's like, I am not going to do this anymore. I used to do this and try to take control over a situation, but now I'm just going to let go. I'm not taking control over no situation like this. And then it's like this person doesn't want to wake up to the reality of who you are, Leo. You are a person who's grown enough to commit. And this person is just all about snarl remarks, competition. Like, if you have this type of job and you get paid this much, this person is like, oh, there's better out there, or I can find somebody better. Instead of being on your side, this person kind of puts you in a mental competition with others that don't even exist. And if they do exist, you don't want to be in this connection if this person is being promiscuous and looking for someone better. What is the point? So this Ace of Swords is in the reverse, but I don't see it as a lie. I see it more as a unsuccessful connection. Someone who may wear a mask when they come and make you an offer of passion. Someone who may wear a mask when so it's more like fake. It's not about not telling the truth. It's more like it's you recognizing and seeing things for what they really are, seeing people for who they really are, taking it how it is, taking it to where if someone is showing you their true colors, you are accepting that that's who they are. They're not genuine. With that Ace of Swords in the reverse, they're not genuine. There's no 100% authenticity behind this character, you know? And then here's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the realization itself leads you to a better path, maybe something that has to do with karma, which you gave in to this connection is coming back to you, whether it's negative or positive. Okay, the Devil in reverse coming into the near future, still breaking bondages that were toxic. Emotionally, they could be emotional toxicities. It could be drugs. It could be just anything that has been toxic in your life personally. You know where the detachment is coming from as I say this. As I give you the message. What else do we have for Leos? Spirits, what else do we have for Leos? Thank you, spirits. What else do we have for Leos? Excuse me. Leo, Leo, Leo. What else do we have for Leos? But I don't see this as being drugs or alcoholism. I see this more as habits of control issue in relationships is what you are breaking chains of with this Devil in the reverse. It's like you are breaking these chains of habits of letting someone control you or being controlling amongst others. You know, understanding that you can't control, you just can't control certain situations, certain individuals. Like, you know, you might be able to control an animal, but you cannot control humans. What else do we have for Leo's spirits? Thank you. Celebrating this situation, or more like coming into a energy of socializing, I would say. Because it's not something that's moving forward, and it's not something that you want to move forward with. It's more like I am not going to be antisocial just because I am not in this connection anymore. So this is like a transformation in a way. Maybe you were bored in the connection you were in. Maybe you were not doing things that you would normally do, like being yourself, let's say. You couldn't be yourself. Maybe you were the one who was being controlled. So you came out of an energy that you were being controlled mentally and emotionally, and you broke those chains, came out of that, and you're going to start to socialize again, but you're not looking for anything that is committal, anything that is to hop on the marriage wagon type. Excuse me. So what else do we have for Leo's spirits? What else do we have for Leo's spirits? What else do we have for the Leos? My viewers that are Leos. What else do we have for Leos? Thank you, spirits. What else do we have for Leos? You are taking your time with this new transformation within yourself, Leo. You're taking your time, stepping forward, moving forward because of things you've been through in the past. You will be setting new boundaries. You will be more on the defensive side when it comes to your emotions and being controlled by anyone is what I'm seeing here. You're not trying to let anyone control you, but the boundaries you are setting in this near future are clear. What else do we have for Leos? Give me 4 more cards, spirits. Thank you. What else do we have for Leos? Leo, Leo, Leo. Kings and queens of the jungle. What do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, spirits? Wow. Spirits have a lot to say to you, Leo. Phew. Wherever there is a loss, there's also a gain, Leo. Again, I tell you, with this Wheel of Fortune coming into your energy behind what you've been through, right? There is this energy that would still be in your surroundings with this socializing here. That even if you're turning your back on anything that has to do with relationships, there's still something that you've lost, and whatever it is that you lost, there will be like a comeback, a gain of stability. Maybe you are coming into something better, more stable, more money, a better job opportunity I see here behind these mishaps. There's an ending to some type of monetary situation here, or stability, some type of ending here. Something that you have been worried about, something that soon in this near future coming in, right? You're going to see that it was worth it not walking away from that situation the same way you did walk away from the other situation. It's like you wanted to let go of everything because of how that connection made you feel. But you didn't let go of everything. You're not going to let go of everything. So you're taking your time, and it's like a different perspective is what I'm picking up here of how you react to certain things. in terms of maybe violence, it's not there anymore. You're not volatile towards whatever doesn't go your way, but you're not giving up on everything else just because you're mad and you're in your bag about this. So, okay, this didn't go well for me. Well, let me continue to move forward slowly on everything else. Let me see how my money goes. And when you come and see at the end of this rocky road that you've been through with this person, you end up winning. You end up winning, but there's still things that you have to learn. There's things that you're not learning from. So, okay, money was an issue when you was in this connection because this person was a gold digger. This person was in your pockets, heavy, heavy, heavy. Now that you are able to move forward and handle your business without this toxic connection on you, Leo, you have to still come in tune with knowing, learning from it, whether you look at it as a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake getting too involved with this person. This may be same sex. It may not, but it may be same sex as well. And there might have been some times that you thought it was a mistake, or some type of doubts here, or some type of uneasy going because of how same-sex connections are viewed worldwide and so on and so on. You have a different perspective, but it's like there's still more to learn about it. Maybe you are a newbie. Maybe you just found out that you want same-sex relationships, but the way it was going, it wasn't going right, and then it's giving you this run around in your head like, oh, am I or am I not? And you may be, but it's like, just because it didn't go well, you're not paying attention that it's a you live and you learn type of situation in your life. And the key here is to learn from it and not bring it along in a new connection in the future. But what I see here is that you're staying to yourself and you're not walking away from what brings in the money. And that's going to go well for you. Let's clarify these cards though. I'm using this deck to clarify right now. Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse here for Leo spirits? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse here for Leo spirits? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse here for Leos? Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse for Leo? King of Swords in the upright and King of Wands in the reverse. Whoa. So it's like, because logically, this person hurt you. This person hurt your feelings, not being genuine. So it's coming to an end. It has come to an end. And now it's a new beginning for you behind this ending. This new beginning can be something that is worth it. Like I said, it's going to be worth it. This person or the situation was holding you back from something or someone who you really, really are deep within yourself. Had you out of orbit, had you a little jealous here, jealous there. Yeah. That's not the real you. You're going to be asking yourself, was I right for walking away from this person? Yeah. Yes. Why is this Ace of Swords here in the reverse for Leo spirits? like I said. So it's a Seven of Swords in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse. Spiritual guide in the upright, because you are in tune with your intuition. Your guides, they're guiding you. Your ancestors, your guardian angels are guiding you away from this Three of Cups in the reverse. It's like this can have you losing it all if you stay connected. So that's the truth here. That's why I said that Ace of Swords in the reverse is not so much it's not like a suffering situation. That's why the Five of Cups is in the reverse. It's not an emotional roller coaster or nothing like that. It's more of a common sense. I would not, what's the point of me staying when this is not going to help me grow? You know, it's pointless. It's just pointless. And it's like spirits, they're pushing you to take a break out of connections like this, period, and to learn. Not so much about your sexuality, but learn about what you deserve, what you don't deserve, what they deserve, what they don't deserve. It's like a law of attraction type of call, like a judgment call on you and on them. But the judgment call on you is more like, learn how to apply law of attraction in all angles of your life. What type of job do you want? Act like it. Dress like it. Speak like it. Professionalism. Speak like it in order to attract it. Dress like it. Smell like it. You know, it's like you want to make $1 million, start smelling like $1 million, start acting like $1 million, start you know, not letting just anyone in your energy. But if you're gonna hang around 9 motherfuckers, be the 10th motherfucker that is what? Law of attraction. Whoever you're attracting is who you gonna be. You know, whoever you hang out with, if they got you not moving forward with this Three of Cups next to the Chariot in reverse, if they don't have you moving forward, learn from it. Let go, detach, and start all over again. But start all over again within yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself type of energy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Leo? Spirits, why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like your nerves or something, you're uneasy, Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Leos? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for Leos? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for Leos? There's some type of justice here and a victory that is ready to happen, which is this Ten of Pentacles. Your Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is your energy, not someone else's energy. There's some type of justice here that you don't see coming in for you. Okay? I hear you got this, but you must learn about this first. So in this near future coming in, you have a victory that's coming in, but it's like it's like a clock. When the time is right, it will eventually open up for you. It's a door that it's unlocked, but it's not open yet. You're the one who's going to turn the knob to open it, but you will know when it's time to open that door. You have to protect yourself more, Leo, when it comes to matters of the heart, like emotional. Do not take your money emotionally into a relationship. Do not fall in love and give too much out of your pockets and your bank account, if you know what I mean. Law of attraction. Do not start something like that. Don't start a relationship being too giving when it comes to expensive gifts and stuff like that. It's more of a neutral thing. If you start a relationship, start it off with simplicities. That's what I am seeing here as well. It will be less of a worry, less of a challenge. But that's where it's at. Like, you worry so much. Do I have enough? Do I have this? Do I give enough? And you need to let go of that type of law of attraction, that way of thinking, that way of walking, that way of driving, that way of looking, that way of perceiving. It's just, you have to let go of that. Why is the Hierophant in reverse as the overall energy for Leo here? Why is the Hierophant in reverse as the overall energy here for Leo? I'm going to take those. Because it's like a learning. It's like you're not learning from this. And you may fall back into it. Not by not walking away from it. By not turning your back. So, yeah. You have the Knight of Swords in the upright. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's like moving away to calmer waters, but do you get it? Do you get what you moved away from? Do you get the picture? Did you learn from what you walked away from? Or you're just narrow-minded as you're walking away from the situation? Three of Wands, waiting, the Hermit, not stuck, not introspecting. So it's in reverse because you're not letting go. You're not learning from it. So you might want to start something, not with the same person, maybe with the same person, maybe with the same situation. And honestly, maybe with someone else. You are going to just walk into the same pattern, same habits. If you don't take time, you need to take time to yourself. Take time, more time than usual. If you've been through this before, you have to take more time for yourself in order to basically learn from those situations, so that way you can let go and start a new way of how to get into a relationship, how to date, how to take it to the next level, when to take it to the next level, stuff like that. Because maybe in your eyes, maybe you see it the way you were brought up to see it, and maybe it's not working for you that way. Maybe you have to find your own way. And it's more like a traditional thing that you continue to carry on, and it's telling you get out of the traditional way of doing these things, Leo, and try to go outside of the traditional way. Try it, and if it works without the traditional ways, then boom, you got it. But if it doesn't work, maybe you have to do a mixture. Certain things keep traditional, certain things that you did traditionally let go of, and try it like that. I feel like you need some time without relationships that have to do with romance and commitment, and kind of like learn the difference of non-traditional and traditional, so that way, because you already know the traditions, but you know them somebody else's way, the way you was brought up. Try to learn other traditional ways, okay? And you can try them as you move forward, but don't get serious commitment wise, is what I'm saying. Take your life serious. But do not give in. Do not start living with someone. Do not let someone start living with you so quick. Try to take it one step at a time when it comes to getting to know others. It's the same thing with a situation. If it's not a relationship that has to do with romance, maybe a job, maybe try to adapt in a new job. Don't jump to conclusions right away and get fired or quit and continue. You need to build a future. That Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse because you're not giving it time. You're not building. You're just like, you keep on jumping into too many situations and you're not done with one. You're not done with this one. You're not done with the other. You leave things undone in a way. So it's time to learn new ways, new habits, new approaches to old problems. That's the type of energy I'm picking up here in your reading, Leo. Let's see what advice from the Isis Oracle deck spirits have for you. What advice do we have for Leo, spirits? What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo before we close out this reading? What do we have for Leo from the Isis Oracle deck? One card, please, spirits. One card. Past life, present power is in the reverse. So, like I said, the many spiritual faces of you. One card for Leo. We have Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. What I pick up from this is you're spiritually protected. And you're not paying attention to every part of your life and applying the spiritual realm of it. You know, you have it's a star of pyramids. Pyramids is every part, I would say, that has to come in tune with spirituality is what I would say. Learning, because as you get older, that's what it's, everything changes. Everything changes from foods that you used to eat start becoming a little toxic for your body as you get older. Certain habits as you age, certain habits of handling situations. You know, you have the let me put an example. You have the older men who want to hang out in a corner with the young men and be in that vibe. You're too old for that shit. You need to kind of act your age. And this is not traditionally speaking. We're talking about common sense, logic. You know, logically, if you have kids, you're showing an example to your kids of hanging out with people who are about nothing, doing nothing with their life, not building for their future. When it comes to building for your future, if you don't have an 8 hours work routine every day, your Social Security and your benefits and your retirement pension and all that is not growing. So you're just wasting time, and it's going to take you more time. So you're deteriorating your body. You are not in tune with spirit. You're not eating right. You're not sleeping right. You are creating bad habits. You are basically the law of attraction. What you attract is what is coming in. And then to let go of that type of routine, it's kind of dangerous in a way, because then when you start to realize, you start to let go, you start to change your habits, and not hang out in that corner anymore. Everybody's going to think that you're snitching. Everybody's going to think that you're dealing with the cops, because you never know if out of nowhere the cops start swarming that corner where you were hanging out, and now all of a sudden you're changing and you're the one who falls under the highlight of being the snitch and all that, and in reality all you was doing was just changing your life. So it's best, that was just an example, Leo, but you have a lot of work to do right now with yourself, and it's like trying to show you the shadow side. I feel like you have to work on your shadows, what type of habits you have that are not good for you, that may bring in some type of heat in the future towards you because you're letting go of those habits. It could be in romantic relationships too. You have crazy people, whether men or women, you know, who want to run you over when they see you with a new boo and all that. You have to work on yourself in terms of moving away from those energies completely, you know. Don't get involved with another person in the hood. Don't get involved with another person in the same town where you have an ex living. You just never know what can happen. For that, move out. Or you want to start dating, date outside of that neighborhood. Keep it to yourself. Keep it outside of the neighborhood. And that is a challenge as well. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to be like, oh, how does this person live? Where do they live? And they're going to wonder about you, and they have a right to when you're dating. So fix yourself, you know, put yourself on that pedestal so that you don't have to fall into those predicaments. And that's where karma plays as well. There's so much it's so many levels to the situation that you have to learn from, Leo. And, you know, stop giving up on one thing and stop giving up on the other and work through it. You know, not walking away from one situation that is toxic. You have to learn how to walk away from what's toxic and stay away from it and continue to build for better in order to see this Ace of Pentacles and the upright. When you notice the red flags, act upon it the right way. Don't react upon it, giving it any more energy. Take your energy, take your power, apply it for yourself, mental, physical, in all realms, and keep growing. Keep on leveling up on that part. It's not about showing off and having the latest watch and red bottoms and all that, Leo. No, it's all about your persona, you, yourself, your shadow work, your inner self. Fix yourself. Stop expecting from others what you're not giving. Okay? Or what you're not willing to give. Apply it where it fits. Happy New Year, Leo. I hope that this reading was informative for you. And I wish you the best of luck with this. I see that you have it. You got it. You got this. And until the next reading, Leo.